Me and my mum and my brother have always been at church. Like, my mum took us from when we were tiny, but truly believing myself, like making the decision that I am actually a Christian, was about 17, was our church camp. We were in like a time of quiet, like it was just the band singing, and I just sat there. I just felt like a wave of like calmness, and I just like knew that was like a turning point. I was struggling with like body image, all the pressures that a normal teenager feels like. But as soon as I turned to the Lord, I started taking care of myself. First week of going back to school, I found out my granddad had died, so my dad's gone to go visit him and like look after him. But at about midnight, my mum comes into my room and she's like, "Dylan, I'm really not doing great. We might need to go to hospital." So I go and take my mum to hospital. But at this point, she's like passing in and out of consciousness. She's like struggling to be in the room, and when she is in the room, she's saying like, "Oh, I tell you, Dad and brother, I love them. I don't think I'm going to make it through this." When we finally got put into a room, she was just left there for like an hour, 2 hours. And then at like the lowest point, I just kind of put my arm on my mum and said, like, "Lord, I need some help." The doctor walks into the room as soon as I finish my prayer, and he's like, "Hi, I'm your doctor." And then next thing you know, my mum starts to perk up a bit. Like, it felt like this is just a story, like it doesn't feel real still. As soon as I put my trust in the Lord, it tipped to the good again. In like the last 4 or 5 months, I've started leading in 11 to 14's youth church. And if you can think back to when you were 11 to 14, you just realise that that's a time where you can develop. And I think that it's really important to do that, because I remember being in their shoes not that long ago. You never know what God's plan is for them, and if you can help them find that plan, I think that's something that's really nice to do. No matter who you are, like, God will love you, and even if you don't see it, he will, and he can, and he is.